We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Night Elves, the time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Priestess Tyrande. The undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
The land and
I heed the voice of Elune.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Kalama.
The goddess calls.
Of course. Anudora. My path is clear.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Research
Ashrathoraman.
finished. Our allies'
the
town
goddess
needs help.
By Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
So be it. Immediately.
Research finished. Our allies' town
The
needs
goddess
help.
calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Your building is
Something
complete.
is amiss.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune.
Let's get going. Absolutely. Excellent.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius!
As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Your building is complete.
So be it. So be it. Anudora! By Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wild. For Kalimdor.
Anudora.
Your building is complete.
It shall be done. Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Immediately. Someone threatens the wild.
Has dulled my senses.
Our allies' town needs help. Research finished.
The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius!
So be it.
I'm listening. No problem.
What threatens
I
these
heed the
lands?
voice of Elune.
Speak your
Waiting
mind.
on you.
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Anudora!
Be with us. By Elune.
Anudora!
Torfala Nordora. Press the attack! For Kalimdor,
Our allies' town
it
needs
shall
help.
be done.
The goddess calls. On your mark.
Research finished. Research finished.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately.
The land and I are one.
Work away on. Your move.
Has sleep dulled my
Let's
senses?
get going.
Waiting on you. Your move. Waiting on you. The goddess calls.
I'm listening. Excellent.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Our allies' town needs help.
By Elune.
For Kalimdor! Anudora!
Our allies' town needs help. Research finished. Research finished.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Your move. Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands?
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
The Sleeper has awakened.
I heed the voice. So be it. The goddess calls. For Kalimdor.
Ashterogana. For Falanodora.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Once. Fair arms. My back
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready. Waiting on you. Someone threatens the wilds? On your mark.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready. Your move, all too easy. Point the way. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Ashatoramani.
Your building is complete. Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Dulled my senses. Something is amiss.
Ashatoramani.
My strength is yours. Where shall I strike?
Our allies' town needs help.
Yours. I'll make sure.
Point the way.
Our time is short. Anudura.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Your move. Say no more. Ashatoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Insufficient gold.
The great outdoors.
Where shall I strike?
The goddess
The
calls.
land and I are one.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Point the way. On your mark. Someone threatens the wilds? Hi! Your move. Fair enough.
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Wish they'd cover.
Ashatoraman.
Is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Our allies' town needs help.
How dare you! Threatens these lands. Ashterogana.
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashatoraman. I stand ready. As the goddess
Something
lives.
is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Ah, the great outlaw.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
Anudora! In the name of Cenarius! Anudora!
Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
The land and I are
heed the
one.
voice of Elun. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. By Elun.
In the name of Cenarius!
So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Our time.
As the goddess wills.
Our allies' town needs help. Are we being invaded? For Kalimdor!
As sleep dulled my senses. Press the attack! It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
Is there trouble?
Your move.
I stand ready. I
Your
stand
move.
ready.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something amiss.
The goddess
I
calls.
stand ready.
By Elun.
Waiting on you. Our time is now.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand
Insufficient
ready.
gold. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
On your mark.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs help.
As the goddess wills.
Something amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds. I hear the voice of Elun.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Are we being invaded?
The land and I are one.
Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune,
I stand ready.
as the goddess wills.
The land and I are
Asher
one.
Thoraman,
Our allies'
Asher
town needs
Thoraman.
help.
summon
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The land and I are one.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Asher Thoraman. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
I stand ready.
The land and
Someone
I are
threatens the
one.
wilds. Asher Thoraman. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Anudora! Immediately.
The land and I are one.
Insufficient gold.
Waiting on you.
What threatens these lands?
Ashra Thoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready. Waiting Our time is now.
Something is amiss.
Hi!
Point the way.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of the wind.
Our allies stand
By enemy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
You are building this Someone threatens a wild.
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
On your mark. All too easy.
Ashra Thoraman. As the
Point the
goddess
way.
wills,
Fair enough.
the goddess calls.
The land and I are one. Anudora.
Ashra Thoraman.
Our allies' town
Has sleep
needs help.
dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of the wind.
Our allies' town needs help.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Insufficient gold.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Press the attack! It shall be done. Ashtarodana. Anudora.
I stand ready.
Pathetic wretches. For Kalimdor.
On your mark.
The land and I are one. Ashtarodana. It shall be
I
done.
stand ready.
Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor.
Our allies'
It
town
shall be
needs
done.
help.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens a wild. By enemy.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For
I
Kalimdor.
stand ready.
Anudora. Press the attack! It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Pathetic wretches. For Kalimdor. Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
Immediately.
Sentinels, attack! Hinduli Refat.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
Anudora. Torfala Nordora. How dare you! Press the attack! It shall be done.
Insufficient gold.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
Our allies' town needs help.
As sleep dulled my senses. Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready. I stand ready. Waiting on you. Say no more.
What threatens these lands?
Our time is
Someone threatens the wilds?
Our allies' town needs help.
Sentinels, attack!
How dare you! land and I are one.
I stand ready.
Anudora.
Ashithoraman.
Your move. On your mark. Your move. Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you. Our time is now. Your move.
Ashithoraman.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
By Elune.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Our gold mine is on the road.
It shall be done.
Ashithoraman.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one. Torfala Nordora. Anudora. Pathetic wretches.
Ashithoraman.
Our town needs help.
Anudora. So be it.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wild.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
I stand ready.
So be
I
it.
stand ready.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. O Kalimdor! So be it.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
Our gold mine has
I
collapsed.
stand ready. I stand ready.
Our allies'
land
town
and
needs
I
help.
Someone threatens the wild.
As sleep dulled my senses. Cleanse these lands. It shall be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashtelodama. It shall be done.
I
The
stand
goddess
ready.
calls.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Our allies' town needs help. Our town.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora!
Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
Allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
I stand ready.
Ashtherodanador.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild.
In the name of Cenarius!
Threatens
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
The way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes.